Yes, this is going to be a real story where I will share my life with the world, and I will take them on the journey as we go through this quest in this documentary. I'm still a virgin because basically I was taught, through my parents, especially my dad, taught me to always treat women with respect and be gentle with them. So I never really wanted to go that route where I needed to like lose my virginity and have sex. And maybe the part of me was scared. Maybe I thought I couldn't do it. I couldn't go all the way with any girl. I didn't. I was a pretty shy kid back in the day, so I didn't. I was overweight, fat, and had no self confidence. So I was thinking, which girl would ever want to date me? So a lot of roles played, and insecurity was a major role in that situation too. So and I saw a good looking, great looking girl. I was like, there's no chance this girl's gonna go out with me. So did that for 35 years, and here I am. Well, because like the curfew is that my parents, they're loving parents. They're just worried about. They still, especially my mom, they see me. She sees me as this 3-year-old kid who got lost at the CNE, and she just, moms just don't want to let go, and they always want me back on time because they're worried. But I guess I understand that side. My parents are loving, they're caring, which is awesome, and I really appreciate that a lot. But I'm just, I really want them to trust me where I can come home late at night, 3 a.m., 4 a.m., without them worrying. And I think I played a role in that because I don't have a job right now. I'm still at school at 35 years old. But, I do appreciate their caring kindness, but I just wish they could, have faith in me. I'm a grown man now. It's like I want to be respectful because they've, let's be, I have, to me, they're the best parents in the world. And they took care of me for so long that I just, I love them too in return. I want to be respectful to them. So therefore, I didn't want to start any arguments with them. And my brother never argued with them, so I don't want to start anything either. So basically, I didn't say anything to them. I just obeyed and came and did the curfew thing and came home early. Plus the fact I'm not a party animal, so I didn't want to stay till late back in the day, 3, 4 a.m. in the morning clubbing. I'm not a clubbing guy, so I just wanted to come home. I guess it's that comfort zone too. Like you're just used to that part of life. Absolutely, I hope so. A lot of things I'll learn through this, and I'm already out of the comfort zone. This is something that I've never experienced in my life. This is something that I think will turn out to be big, and I really, really hope that the people will support us when we do this, because this is something that you can't have once. You can only have once in your lifetime. Hardest moment was when I was I don't know how it man, gosh, grade 8, grade 9. I think it was grade 9, grade 10. I was a very fat kid, very insecure, no self confidence whatsoever. And one night I came back from karate, and my mom was just giving it to me. She said I'm fat, useless. No girl will want to marry me. No girl will want to go out with me because I'm just dumb, fat, useless. And at that time, in defense for my mom, I think she was trying to get me going to lose weight and get out of my insecurity. She just didn't know how to handle me because they won the draft with my brother, who seems to be the most best kid in the world in human history, who never did anything wrong. And here was me, who was insecure and fat, and she gave it to me. And I think that was the first time I rebelled against her, yelled at her, and said, I've had enough of this shit. I ran away, and that was probably the darkest moment of my life, where I stood in that corner of the street, and I was close enough to wanting to run away and kill myself or get someone to kill me, because I was close to downtown St. Catharines, and downtown St. Catharines, late at night, midnight, I think it was midnight at that time, there were a lot of shady people. So I really wanted to die at that point. So I wasn't scared to run away. But yeah, that was probably the darkest moment of my life at that time, and there was no one to support me at that time. I couldn't talk to anybody. I felt like an outcast outside of my house, and I felt like an outcast inside of my house. So, by the voice within me, being a Christian, I believe God told me inside that if you run away and you want to go kill yourself, go ahead, but you're going to make the biggest mistake of your life, because someday you're going to find that group of people that's going to care. And, thank goodness that I did. I found that group of people. It turned out to be people at Brock University, where I met my best friend, Sean Columbus, and it turned out to be Rice University. And absolutely, no matter, it's, I'm going to say it, it turned out to be RTA. And, we're going to we've had our ups and downs together, but in the end, I love them all. So those are the people that I think God was telling me about. So, that was, that was the darkest moment, but thank God I lived it out, because now it turned out to be the brightest moment. Well, I want to gain, like, people misconceive it as if this is just about me losing my virginity, which it is. It is about me losing my virginity, but it's also going to be about me changing my life, going through a journey where I can actually live my 30s into my 20s now. And I really hope people understand that it's going to be a deep documentary. We're also going to do this documentary. Basically, I want it to also be like a spokesperson for like virgins out there who are scared to admit they're virgins. And I want to make sure that after they watch this documentary, that hey, they'll think I'm not ashamed to be a virgin. It's okay. So it's going to be a very deep documentary, and once people see the final edition, they'll understand that they're going to be rooting for me in this documentary instead of laughing at me. Well, my parents are very old traditional from South Korea, and they were taught the old traditions. Now they're a Christian family, Christian parents who have taught me and my brother the Christian rituals and traditions. And I think, honestly, they're the best parents in the world. They were very blessed to have a son first son that doesn't do anything wrong, and they had me, who, really didn't do anything wrong either. None of us were into drugs or alcohol or anything like that. So they kind of I don't say spoiled, but they kind of already got that in. So me and my brother really didn't do anything really bad to get them upset. So now I think they're very tight, like we're a tight family, and they don't want us to leave. They don't want us to do anything bad, and they want us to live forever, I think, with them. Maybe they don't want us to break up from them. So I think, and that's why the curfew thing comes into effect. They just want to make sure that I'm okay. Let me just get this straight. Like, my parents are very loving. I have the best parents in the world, and I have the best brother in the world, and I love them dearly to death. Of course, are all families perfect? No. All of our families aren't perfect, and in this situation, they're just trying to be overprotective. So I think that hopefully, through this documentary, I can find myself and start to build my own confidence and to leave my nest. Doesn't mean that, I'm not going to totally separate from my parents. I'm going to always be there for them. We'll always be there for each other. But maybe I can start to build confidence. I'm 35 now, so. When I feel I'm attracted to someone right off the bat, I feel like in the beginning, when I had no confidence, I felt like I didn't deserve this girl to even be in her vicinity, which did happen. There were girls in high school that thought I didn't deserve to be in their vicinity, and I don't blame them for that. But now, with more confidence, I feel like I have to talk to them. I have to start a conversation just to get to know them, and that's it. I'm not looking to, this people may not believe me, but I'm not hitting on girls. I just want to that's the social person I am. And I know my best friends know me, that I'm not there to go after because I want to talk to them, because I want to hit on them. It's just that if I see an attractive girl, I just want to go up and say hi and just get to know them. That's it. I'm not there to oh man, how can I have sex with this girl tomorrow? I'm not thinking like that at all. Honest to God, I just want to get to know them. And I think people at Brock University, Raj University, RTA program understand that now. My dreams and aspirations, I want to be a sportscaster. Someday, one of my heroes, Cabral Richards, who does Cabby Presents for TSN, who used to be Cabby on the street for the score, he inspired me to be in this industry. And I want to follow in his footsteps and become the best sportscaster ever of all time. So that's my goal and my dreams. But, you know, who knows where this documentary can take us. Um, yeah, that's a good. Oh man. The advice I have to give is basically, you know, one day you're gonna have to be independent. You can't. I think everyone knows this, but you can't live under your parents' wing forever. You're gonna have to get your own girlfriend, have your own life, raise your own family someday. So if you're to just get out of that cocoon and not to be scared, like your parents will understand if your reasoning is you got to be independent, and if you can just show them that you have the support system to be independent, you shouldn't be ashamed of telling them and being your own person, man or woman. Doing this film means that hopefully I will be able to, like, yeah, like I want to find that right girl, hopefully, because I'm 35 and well, I'm not going to wait till I'm 70 years old. But doing this film will hopefully like change my life, help me build even more confidence, and you know, maybe help me learn better how you know. It's not like I know how to talk with girls, but then maybe it'll help me become better at it. And you know, people, I want people to see this documentary, and I want them to understand that, you know, I want them to be rooting for me and understand that this documentary has a deeper meaning. You know, yes, you know, I'm on a quest to lose my virginity, but it's going to be deeper than that. It's going to be a journey, and I just need people to understand that you know, it's going to be a life-changing experience for all of us. I really want I really need your guys' support in this, and I hope that that people are not, like, once again, they're not misconceived by what this documentary is about. Yeah, it's gonna be about my life, and yes, I'm gonna be on a quest to lose my virginity, but that's not all it's gonna be. It's gonna be, once again, I must state, it's gonna be a deeper documentary about me going through a life change, sharing my life, how I got here in this situation, and just sharing my life with you guys. And I want this also to be a video that will help virgins around the world be comfortable being a virgin, not to be ashamed of not expressing that. And once again, you know, I want to appreciate um, Brock University, Ryerson University, and the RTA program for helping me become the positive person I am now. I love them all, and no matter what they do, I'll always love them. So please support. It's going to mean so much to me and them. And we promise you guys that when you see the final movie, you guys will know what I mean by, you know, deep documentary and what it's about. So just, you know, please help us and support us and let us prove to you what we're going to show.